Hey you guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Virgo. So if in your birth chart, Venus is in the sign of Virgo, these messages are for you. Not transiting Venus, I'm talking about your birth Venus. And also these messages can apply if you have Virgo as the 7th house ruler. So I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you need a personal reading, you can email me. Payments and orders are collected on Fridays. If you want to reach me by phone, that's a separate process, so be sure that you're subscribed so you can get the notifications of when I'm taking live calls. So here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, is the Queen of Cups. We have the 10 of Pentacles. We have the 7 of Cups. We have the 9 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man. Ace of Swords. The Magician. And the 6 of Wands. It's funny because I feel like already some of your energies are coming out. I feel like maybe some of you have Venus and Scorpio. And then also this card corresponds to Venus and Virgo. So yeah, you guys, I feel like something's going on where you've been maybe confused, or like your emotions could be clouding your judgment. You might be looking at a situation with rose-tinted glasses and just looking at the pretty parts of your relationship or your love interest, whatever's going on. Excuse me. It also looks like you might be an outsider looking in. This does look like, for some of you, I know not for all, but for some of you, something is indicating or pointing towards an affair. So if you're in a relationship, I don't know, you might be having an affair, or your partner might be having an affair. Or maybe you are the other man or woman. I feel like someone wants to keep the relationship a secret. If it's not an affair, maybe someone wants to keep the relationship a secret from the family because something about the relationship could be taboo. Maybe it is not traditionally who you would bring home. So the relationship is a secret. You also could be dealing with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, maybe a Leo. Could be any sign, but those are the ones coming out immediately to me. I feel like you guys are to yourself. So if you're single, I feel like you've been focusing on your finances, focusing on your appearance, your health, making sure that you're emotionally ready for a relationship. If someone has been trying to come at you, I feel like maybe you're taking your time. And it's almost like you have placed someone on hold, or you're moving very, very slow. This also could mean that this is what's happening to you. Like someone is taking forever to move forward, or someone has maybe left you in suspense. If you're in a relationship, there's something going on. I feel like maybe your partner is unaware of something that's going on in your life, or your partner could be hiding something from you. There are secrets. I also feel that there's been some sort of confusing way of communication, or someone has been sending mixed signals or speaking indirectly, communicating with you through a veil or a mask. So something is an illusion. Either the relationship is an illusion, Or like I said, the person that you're dealing with is wearing a mask. Maybe they're not who they appear to be, some type of way. You definitely could be dealing with someone who's a manipulator and someone who knows how to get what they want. Matter of fact, someone is coming off as a gold digger, or only pursuing you for money, or you are only interested in someone for their money or their status, something that they have that you want. Someone's intentions may not be the best. Maybe you're just looking for, and then not in such a bad way, but maybe some of you, that's what you want. You know, people have certain things that give them security, and maybe for you it is finances, and you're like, no, I only talk to people who are financially secure, and that's my thing. So for some of you, it does look like, I just still feel like someone is seducing someone. You know, it's like seeing this person, they have finances, they have status, and here you go, you're like, well, hello, you know, and it's like you're doing all the things to get this person's attention. You're making sure that your looks are on point. You make sure that you walk around them, that you can be seen when they come out the office, if it's a coworker, or you just make sure that this person is able to see you. Maybe it's through social media, but whatever the case, is like, this person has to see me. I do see someone who could be a popular entertainer. I see someone who maybe has a lot of followers, or you have a lot of followers, but they might be ghost followers, or it's not who you think it is. You guys are really needing to listen to your intuition with your love life, because I feel like there's illusions happening, and someone knows how to say the right things to string you along or to keep you going. Like someone is constantly boosting your ego, or you're constantly boosting someone's ego. For some of you, I do feel like there's someone from the past that may return. So if it's not someone from your past, then this is just familiar energy. Like the minute you talk to them, you feel like this person could be a soulmate. I feel like if you guys are getting attention from a lot of people, it might be that it's not from the person that you want, or you're holding out for a better offer. So it's like it is like you're taking your time. It's like you're not in any rush. There may be an ideal person or an ideal type of partner that you're wanting, and you know, you can wait. You're like, I can wait, I can be patient. I'm not rushing into anyone that doesn't connect with me, or where I don't feel like I can be comfortable with. I also feel that maybe you guys don't trust people, or it takes you a very long time to develop trust with someone. It takes a long time for you to let your guards down. I do feel like someone's going to try to get your attention, and eventually you'll come around. If you do happen to enter a relationship, it looks like it's moving at a slow pace, or it takes time to develop. If you're already in a relationship, like an established relationship, you've been with this person for a while, there's some things going on where, like I said, it looks like some sort of secrets, but I also feel like you guys are needing to reestablish your trust with each other. Especially if you found out some sort of secrets. Maybe it's like you don't even know who you were with. You're like, who are you? Who is this person? So maybe someone has been holding back some sort of secret fantasies or fetishes, or something about the sexuality. And when they finally share that with you, maybe you just feel like you've been living a lie or living in an illusion. Strong water coming out for you guys, so definitely could be dealing with some water signs. I also feel like someone's been preparing to open up and share something with you. Something's been a long time in the making, or you have been the one preparing to open up or share how you feel. Definitely there is Virgo energy going on, so someone is being very tedious. Someone's being very someone is very focused on details and wants things to be perfect. There's a possibility that someone needs to forgive someone if there was some sort of lack of trust. I think what's going on is that there are several storylines going on with you guys. So hopefully some of these things are making sense. But I do feel like there is a need for forgiveness or an apology. Someone may be planning to do that. I also see that someone is saving up their money. I don't know what someone's saving their money up for, but I feel like someone's saving their money up maybe to purchase something for you. I feel too like you might be wanting a relationship that is more practical in a sense. It's like you want to be attracted to them, but you're also looking for something very practical. Maybe you lost your emotions before, or maybe something was too emotionally driven, so you weren't able to see the relationship for what it was, and you're like, I don't want to do that again. This time I'm going into a relationship based off of logic and practicality, but at the same time you're wanting to be attracted to this person. I also see, like, if you're single, it looks like you're preparing for maybe the summer. Like everybody does that. It's like you're preparing for the summer. So you are doing things, you're getting things in order, you're getting your finances in order, your health, your physical appearance, your life, just period. You're like, I need to have my life in order before I allow anyone to enter my space. It also could be that because you have money, because you come from a nice background, you have to be very selective of who you get involved with. You're like, I can't just get involved with anybody because I know people want my money, or I know people are after my status. So you are having to be very selective. So yeah. If you're internet dating, like I said, be careful. I feel like whoever you're currently connecting to has an established relationship. They might still be holding on to someone for stability, or for the sake of family, or because they have a child with that person. I don't know, but I feel like someone is holding on to a relationship for stability and security. Maybe you already are aware of it, and you're the one that's just keeping that a secret. You're not telling your friends or family that your person of interest already has a family. You're like, let's leave that little part out. I feel like you guys are being manipulated or are manipulating someone. Someone feels stuck. Anytime, if you are in a situation where you feel like you want to leave, but you just can't, like that person is doing things and saying things to get you to stay. They're getting to your head. I feel like you are not going to leave this person until you're ready. And you're like, I'm just not ready. You feel stuck. I feel like sometimes you want to keep things to yourself, There's a lot of things that you might be thinking about, but at some point, whatever you're keeping to yourself will be revealed, whether voluntarily or involuntarily, or whatever the person you're dealing with is hiding is going to come out. Maybe you're not necessarily dealing with someone, excuse me, you just have a love interest. I think you're going to find out that they're unavailable because they have a family, even if there has been flirting. I feel like it's going to be revealed that they have a family, especially too if you're on the internet, you go and maybe they've updated their profile picture and they're in a relationship. Maybe at first it was questionable. You were trying to find out. You were like, I don't know if they're in a relationship. I can't quite tell. But then one day you check their social media and there it is. It's like, oh, damn, they're in a relationship. So then, yeah, I feel like once you do find out someone is in a relationship, you start pulling back or trying to restrain yourself. So even though there is a physical attraction, you're like, nope, you're in a relationship, and you try to control your sexual urges, or if they're flirting, you're like, I can't flirt back. So you're trying to show discipline or self-control. Now, it also could be that this is the reason why someone has not fully invested in you. Even if there has been flirting, you're going to find out that they're in a relationship. I feel like someone is trying to be an open book. Someone is trying to be vulnerable. I don't think they were at first, but at some point someone is just like, okay, this is what it is. I got to put it out there. I can't hide this anymore. This is what's going on. So I feel like at some point someone just pours out their inner thoughts or secrets. And also it may take a lot of strength for you not to strangle somebody if you're in a relationship with them and they tell you some stuff you weren't expecting. I feel like it's taken a lot for you to hold back and be strong and deal with whatever it is that they're revealing. I'm also getting, though, that some of you are coming off as strong and independent. So even if you've gone through difficult times, you are still a strong and independent person, regardless. Like, you're unable to be broken. People can't break your spirits anymore. Like, you might get your feelings hurt, but I'm feeling like maybe you're not going to get broken anymore. I also see your faith being restored. Like, at some point it looks like you lost faith, but you're going to receive some sort of good news. And something, I feel like something happens that makes you stronger or makes you feel like you can hold on a little longer. So if you have been feeling like, I don't know how much longer I can wait for love, something happens and you're going to feel like, okay, I guess it doesn't hurt. I can wait longer, or I had the strength to endure however long it takes. If you're in a long distance relationship, that also might be something that's difficult to go through. Like, it's hard, but you're trying to maintain it or hold it, be the rock in the relationship, be the foundation of strength. Yeah, so I'm getting like little messages here and there for you guys, but I hope overall something resonated. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.